Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the BONK video update. Today, curiosity is increasing for a lot of people, wondering what's going to happen, and let's talk about what's going to happen next. But before that, sometimes out of generosity, I'd love to give free signals sometime, and some very good signals. So this was a 32% move to the upside that we had for LRC previously, and this is on Discord. So basically, all you have to do is look at the top right of your screen, click this, and enter Discord. It's just a tap and you're in. That's all. Now, thing is that the BONK is quite disappointing at the moment for some people, even though I've been talking about BONK, especially in the yesterday video. I've been looking at what's happening with BONK at the moment, and your technical target seems to be down at 149,000. So yeah, I do believe that that's probably where you're looking to go. So number one is that. Number two is you also have one resistance. If I try to remove the drawings here, you can see that there's new trend line coming into play where you have the resistances going on. So you're looking for a one touch right there, one touch right here, one touch right over there. Okay, so these are three touches and it makes a perfect trend line, and your next technical target is all the way down to 150,000, 140,000. So this is where you have your technical target. Now the thing is that this upper resistance is not the only thing, but you also have lower support line as well. So here we are. So let's talk about the lower support line. So you're looking for another move down like this sideways until you don't really touch that trend line. Now the fun part is that you do have an opportunity to trade BONK if it actually does touch 150,000, and if it does bounce from here and goes to the upper resistance, we're talking about a 28% move to the upside, which may be shared on Discord for free or not. I don't know, maybe I could be generous to just give it for free, but you know, be on Discord, you never know what I do next. So the thing is that 150,000 is a big influential place to be in, and the story doesn't really end at 150,000, because now when you in the future, when you do actually come to that target, invalidation is at 250,000. Right, you're sitting at 200,000, invalidation happens at 250,000, and I want to talk about this particular invalidation. So for that one, I'm going to turn on the log scale and go back into the 4-hour time frame here, and let's talk about when you pushed all the way from here to here. We may use a Fibonacci retracement to see the correction itself. So if you take the Fib retracements and you place it right there, that is exactly where the golden ratio is, okay, 0.618. So it's a big support coming down to this place, and for some reason we may bounce off here and start another impulsive move, right? There is something known as correction, and there's something known as impulsive move. So whenever you make an impulsive move, you use Fib retracement to look for the correction. Now let's go into the future. Number one, you do have, let's say you do come to this technical target. Let's try to predict the future, right? If you do end up coming down here, number one, as I told you, there is an upper trend line right over here, and you may get a 28% move up. Congratulations. But does it really stop there? Maybe not, because on the daily, this is exactly where you have your EMAs. Look at that. The 20 is right over here, right at this place, and the bull cross is still intact, right? And the uptrend is still intact. Even though you came down nearly 55%, but you still are in an uptrend. It's just a correction, but a gigantic correction in an uptrend, right? And on any given day, if you, for example, come down and you lose the 10, you lose the 20, and you're looking for the 55, which is at nearly 100,000 here. And on any given day, if you say that, oh, hey, Adam Coins, I have a coin and it has actually gone down 70%, I'm sold, right? This is a discount that I want, and I do enjoy 70% discounts. That's just my thing. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna come down, but let's just say it ever comes down. And this is the last point of hope. If you ever lose the 55, you're losing the 10, you're losing the 20, and you make a bear cross, that's when you have to be really afraid, probably very afraid. Let's talk about the next impulsive move. If this is your move up, right? If this was your move up, this was your correction, this is your move up, this is your correction, and in the future you're looking to continue the uptrend. Let's say 20 EMA is being held now, you came down to 148,000, and you're looking for the next move to the upside, then we may use the fibs, and there are some few conditions for that one. So you take the top, and let's say you came to the bottom right over there. For some reason I'm actually going to remove the logarithmic scale, and I'm going to try this again. So you take the top here to the bottom right there, to that technical target, and in the future we may actually see another move to 272,000. So if you end up breaking 272,000, let's say you came down, you bounced off here, you came up to 0.618, and you crossed 272,000, then you're looking for another impulsive move, which is nearly 475,000 level, right? And it does make a lot of sense. For some reason I think that should happen. The reason why it should be happening, that you go up to that technical target, is that if I turn back the logarithmic scale, there is this bull cross, this bull pennant right here, and its technical target has not been met, if you notice, right? So you take the top here to the bottom. Maybe in the future you might be looking for really bouncing off from 147,000, and you can see this one bull cross really takes it up to 470,000. Just the same place, just the very damn same place that the fib is also taking you. But yes, if you come down to 91621, this bull bull flag here on the daily gets eliminated, number one. Number two, the EMAs, that's where you have this EMA as well, and this EMA in the meanwhile is going to actually move a little bit higher to 110,000. So if you're looking to come to 91621, you also lose the 55 as well, right? You invalidate the flag, you lose this one, and that's pretty much where you may start to see things dropping. Yes, you may even just bounce off a little bit and then boom, push all the way to the downside. So that's it for this bonk update. If you are new and enjoyed the video, just like the video and press the bell whenever you follow to get the future notifications, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.